guys, I am Laarni Nacario, your virtual assistant, and I'm back to share the basic use of a Trello tool. Trello is one of the most flexible and easy to use project management tool that a virtual assistant commonly uses. For today's video, let me show you how it works. Okay, so here is the homepage of Trello, and if you're new in using Trello, you might not see any board here, but here's how we can create. We just need to hover your mouse on the upper part of the screen and click on the Create button, and then choose Create Board. So just to share, you can also choose or start with a template. This will automatically generate templates or layouts for you. But for today's video, let's just create a board manually. So click on Create Board, and then the very first thing that you need to do is to give your board a title. So this can be your project's title. So let's just say it's demo, and then you can also choose background. On the upper part here, you can see the preview of your board. See, you can choose different backgrounds depending on what you preferred, but let's choose blue for today. And then for visibility, we just need to click or choose private. But as you will see, there are other options as well, like workspace and public. For public, this will allow your work or your project to be seen by anyone on the internet, but only board members can edit it. Okay, so for workspace, this is commonly used by a team or group of people who is working for a specific project. I mean, they are working together for a specific project, so they can share it with each other, and all members can edit the set board. But today, let's just go with private and then click on create. Ta-da! You will be routed to a new page, and this is the inside of your board. So before we go further and discuss how we can customize your board, I just like to share with you these options here on the left side of your screen. Okay, so you will see other options here or shortcuts. For example, the other boards that you've already created. So I do have mine already. So this allows me to, or this will allows us to jump from a project to another project. So for example, let's just click here. See, I was already routed to my other board. Then let's go back to the board we're working on today. Ta-da! I am already here. So this is one good way for us to jump from a project to another project, especially if we're having lots of or multiple projects already. Another option is viewing your calendar or your created table. For the other projects, that is also available here. So for example, the calendar, here is your calendar. See, but these are already features for premium members, so we are just using a free Trello, so we are unable to customize it. But that's actually one way, one good features Trello has. Another option is the settings. Okay. If you click on the settings, you'll be able to customize your workspace further. Here, you can also upgrade your workspace or your Trello account. Other option is this members. So as I've mentioned earlier, you can always add a member or participants that can work with you or that will work with you on a specific project. So let's go back to our demo board. All right, so to start, let's create stages or workflows for this project. So again, the name of our project is demo, and we will be creating three stages um, for this project. We just need to click on this add a list. Okay, so first, the name of the stages. The stage will be to-do list, then the doing or ongoing list, and then our done list. Okay, so we've already created three stages for us to complete this demo project. Now, let's go ahead and list down the tasks. So let's just click here, add a card, and then put the title of your task. For example, the first thing we need to do is to research. And let's say create graphics, then write a caption. Next will be submission and approval. Lastly, scheduling. Oops, sorry for the typos. Scheduling of posts. Okay, so we've created five tasks for us to complete this project. Okay, so our main goal is for this task to be moved to our done list. So this is very easy to use. You just need to drag a card and then put it here. See? You just need to move and drag these cards. So for example, you are already researching. So researching is already on your doing or ongoing list. So just drag it from your to-do list to your doing or ongoing list. Okay. So in this way, you'll be able to track the progress of the tasks for a specific project. Let's say you've already done researching, so you need to move it to our done list. Very, very easy to use. Aside from that, you can always change the sequence of your tasks. See? So, this is how Trello works. As simple as that. But we do have other things that you can do to your Trello board or cards. I mean, let's try to customize each card. So let's go with the research. Once you click on the research card, there will be a pop-up window. And here you can always edit the title and put a description. Okay. This description option will allows you to not mess up with your title. I mean, you don't need to put too much words on your title. A two, I mean, A single word, 2 or 3 words is enough or are enough for your title. While you can add a further or detailed description here. See, it's as simple as typing the details of this specific task and then click on save. Once you click on save, you will see here on your main board, there are lines that has been added on this part. So that means you've added further details or descriptions for this specific task. Aside from that, you will see on this right part of the pop-up window that there are other options to customize the card. Let's discuss this from top to bottom, okay? So first, the members. Just like the one we've discussed earlier, you can always search or add members here that can work with you with this specific task. Then we also have this labels option. This is actually one great feature of Trello because you can use this for prioritization. I mean, for example, let's use this the red color, and then let's put a title of the label. Let's say it's urgent. See here, you can see that the label for this specific task was added here. It was also added on the main board. It is also visible here. So this is very helpful because you'll be able to identify um, how you tag or how you label each task. So see, the research task is an urgent task to do. So you need to prioritize this. Aside from that labels option, you can also create a checklist. For example, um, this research this research task, you have 3 things to do. Like, for example, let's just say checklist 1, add checklist 2, and then checklist 3. Okay, so you've already added details of this specific task. You just need to click or to put a check mark here. So this identify the progress of a specific task. You will also see the progress here. Yes. So if this stages will allows you to identify the progress of the project you are working. This checklist will allows you to identify the progress of a specific task you're doing. Isn't it great? So if you've completed it, here it will show as completed with a green label. Okay, so aside from that, we can also add due dates. For example, this specific task, we need to complete this by, okay, we need to complete this. So start date will be today, and then we need to complete this by 30th. 12 noon. You can also set reminders. Let's say I would like to be reminded a day before the due date. So let's just save it. See, it was added here. Then if you click on the checkbox, that means that you've already completed it. Amazing, right? So since we've already completed, let's just put it in the done list. So aside from that, you can also add attachments if there's a need be. Okay, so you can add it. You can add a file from your computer or a file you've added on your Trello, on your Google Drive, Dropbox. Depends on the file that you will be using. You just need to click on it and then choose where the file be coming from and then click on attach. Okay, so aside from that, there's also an option to add a cover. For just this is earlier when we are creating a board, you can choose for a background, right? But on this specific task, you can as well choose a cover photo. See, there are other photos that available here. If you would like to, I'm sorry for that. If you would like to choose, or if you prefer a simple color, just choose it here. You can also upload. Let's choose this one. See, it's as easy as that. So this cover will also be available here. Amazing, right? So that's it for now. Thank you for watching and hope you'll find this video helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Happy learnings, guys!